Billing item types are created. Next, assignment. Assign billing item types come here. Then look for our Z102 and I'll assign credit note against CR12 and debit.
Sumitra,
Yes.
one question.
Yes.
So, in which scenario we can, I mean, how to identify in which scenario we don't need functions and like invoicing functions? We need to
If you go to the invoicing
this.
function, you will find there is no dedicated invoicing function for this invoice adjustment or invoice correction. Okay. The more you configure that, you more you come to know there is no such thumb rule that this functionality will require a function, this functionality will not require a function. Not like that. You go through all the functions that are provided by in the invoicing function note, and if you don't find a dedicated one, then you don't require an invoicing function for that particular thing. Okay.
But again, there is some Z functions that also we can create. So,
Yes,
right?
you can create. Yes, yes. Z function. I have never seen a creation of a Z function altogether. Maybe
Okay.
assignment of customer module is as available as a part of enhanced function, but I have not seen a Z function ever. Okay. So these ones, SAP does not require you to create a invoicing function as an, because SAP hasn't proposed yet any invoicing function for this. SAP has an invoicing function for invoice round off. Okay, so um, in our DTDC implementation, we came to know that they require an invoice round off. Why? Because whatever uh, whatever penny difference that their customer doesn't pay, and that keeps on accumulating as an open item. Okay, looks bad that customer has 35 paisa due, so that's why they have added invoicing function. And for that what do I say, um, rounding off invoicing function. So for that, SAP has created one dedicated. If SAP hasn't one, then uh, SAP has given other ways to do it. This one, there is no function. Okay, this is done this way only. Like the more you
Okay.
configure, you will come across all the invoicing functions, existing invoicing functions. Okay, so this is done. Now for the invoicing line item, you will see it will be standard one. Okay, for billing line item, I have created our. For invoicing, you will see it will be our. So the billable items and main and sub are done. Next, I mean invoice adjustment related config. I mean debit billing request adjustment will do. Billing request related config will do. Go to the enhanced function. Then we'll see billing request for correction. Expand it. First, we have the number range. Number range is already configured in this environment. Two number ranges are configured. So come down, maintain number. Acha, not required. Define types for billing request. This one and this one. These two nodes you have to configure. See, there is no assignment. Okay, like invoicing type, invoicing process, like that we did yesterday. So define types for billing request. Come here. Click on new entry. Billing request type. What is this billing request type? Oh, the 2-digit alphanumeric. So we'll call it, do I have 12? No, we don't have 12. New entry. So 12 Z102. Say first I'll create credit note. Billing request category. This has SAP is given. So for credit note assign CREM, credit memo request, invoice correction C0. Again, SAP has created this one. Now here, uh, three options are available. First option is saying that use original field value. Second one, if use default value if they exist. Third one, always use default value. Now what is original versus what is default? See, this one where this is posted via Z103 and this is via Z104 bit type. Okay, so if you use original value, that means original posting happened with these bit types. The adjustment will also happen with these bit types. Okay, if you choose uh, default value or use default value if they exist, then that means instead of these ones, the adjustment will be posted with CR CR12. For a credit note CR12, and uh, for a increase DR12. Okay, so original value means, but in the invoice whatever main sub bit types were used, they will be posted with the adjustment. And default value means, here we are going to assign the default value. Okay, I'll show you both. First I'll show you original value, then I'll show the default value. Mostly you should go for the default value, because default value will be posted using a different GL. Okay, if I go for the original value, it will take the original revenue GL. You have just configured the revenue adjustment GL in 2610 2611. If your client want that, the adjustment should be booked into a separate GL, because when they extract the GL report, they want to understand how much was posted originally and how much was posted via adjustment. Okay, to distinguish, you may need to assign a default GL. But first we'll go ahead with the original value, then we'll go for the default. Okay, so my uh, bit class is Z102, sub process is Z102, and billable item type, here for credit memo we are assigning CR12. Okay, although I'm assigning in the first scenario, this will not be hit because I'm choosing original value. When I'll choose the default value, then you'll see this CR12 will be hit. Okay, so if you choose original value, then these are irrelevant. The class, sub process, bit type are irrelevant, because I'm going to use I'm going to post using the original value only. Okay, so here this portion is for in like billable item. This is for bit derivation, and this is for posting document. Okay, FICA document derivation, that is here main and sub transaction, and here uh, bit class, sub process, bit type. Okay, again I'm choosing original value. Now main and sub is CR12 and 0010, although they will not be used because I have chosen original value. Residence 999 days, and here I can assign the number range, 00 number range, save. You can also have some validation meaning, say maximum credit memo should not exceed say $12, like that. Okay, maximum debit memo should not exceed something. Okay, like that you can add the validation. I'm not adding any validation. And again, there is program extension. If you want to add your custom function module, you can choose the event and add your Z function module. Okay, display, save, release, archiving, blah blah blah. We'll see. We will see. First we have to do for checking, then we release the billing request. Okay, so this is my credit note done. Next I'll go for 12 is taken. Now I'll create 13 C102 debit note. Billing request category is DBM. This is D0. These are all SAP given. Class is C102, sub process C102, billing request type is DR12. Now here also we created DR12. Sub transaction is 10, tolerance, residence 999 days, number range, save. Done. Debit note, credit note configuration done. Now reason for debit note, reason for billing request. Okay, new entry. Reason how many character? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 4 characters. So I'll create Z102, Z102 excess. Too much debited, like that we can also enter it. So I'll just invoice reduction, and here my billing request type is credit, reduction credit, and here I'll create Z103, Z102 Invoice increase. This is 13. Okay. Now config side it is done. Now let's do the end user part. So I'll post an invoice with screen /n AC38 RFQ cubic speed sample. Okay. Say $20. Okay, uh, I'll put 28 because I don't want that that thing will come clarification and all. Okay, so creating uh, execute billing document is generated, billable item is generated, bill billing done, invoicing. Okay, invoicing is done. Now in the invoice amount is 101.72. We realize that maybe we have posted something in excess. Now we have to reduce the invoice amount. Okay, so click on credit memo or debit memo. Okay, click on here. Now in the reason for billing request, so we had Z102 and Z103. Okay, say I'm showing credit note. Okay, or credit memo. So Z102, select, click on create button. Now we are in the billing request screen. Okay, description. So I can mention that uh, higher invoice amount for Jan 25. Okay, something like that. Then click on this plus button, add credit memo, and oh, sorry, not this screen, not this tab. So just deduct minus second tab. My bad. Invoicing document for correction. Second tab. Come here. Why is it stuck? Huh. Now you see item level. It is letting me like against each item. What was the item? 20. 28, 28, 28, 28. So here you can click on this plus button to add the credit memo amount. Sorry. Select the 4 lines. Tax you cannot edit. Discount you cannot edit. Okay. Plus button. And here, if you want an amount here, you can put that amount. Or if you want a percentage, you can put a percentage here. Okay. Say I want say 2.8, 10%. Okay. So click on it. So it will be minus 2.8, minus 2.8, minus 2.8, minus 2.8. Okay. Click on the green tick. So 2.80 minus 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 minus. If you want a fixed value, so next one I'll show for with fixed value. Now I'm showing percentage. Okay. So this is fine. We are okay with this. Now click on enter. Sorry, apply. You have to apply this. Select all. Apply changes. Take some time. Okay. It is applied. Now click on save. Okay. Billing request from the number it has consumed. Click on this is now open. Click on for checking. Do you want to release the billing request for checking? Click on yes. Now click on release or reject. Okay, here you can apply if required you can add a approval. Okay, via dual control principle you need to find. I have not find yet. I just found that release or reject discard options are available. That means if required we can if SAP has given an exit or enhancement point, we can find one so that someone else can approve it. Okay, so here I'm going to release it. So release, do you want to release the billing request? Click on yes. Okay, so as soon as you release, it will generate the billable items. Click on the billable items. It has generated 4 billable items, and it has chosen the original item. Okay, Z102 3 4 5. Why? Because here I have selected use original value. Original value meaning here I have chosen for my credit note. Here I mention use original value. Okay, that means the original value, original invoice was posted to this bit type and this main sub. So now it is getting posted in that main sub and that billing, that bit type only. Okay, next one I'll create one more. There I'll show you how to post using the new, that is default value. Okay, anyways, it is generated now. Quickly, billing date is 24, bill from, so today's date, it is generated on today's date, so just bill it and invoice it. Okay, amount is less than, so amount is 11.76 minus, that is less than 100. Just to clarification, I'm not going to clarify, I'll just continue invoicing. Now invoice is posted in the posting document. So here customer is credited. Initially the customer was debited. Now the customer is credited and revenue is debited. That is a reverse amount. Okay. And here if you come back, you will find in the reference tab, you will find the linkage. Click on the reference ID. Reference, this is the billing request. Okay. So 70036 is the correction for 70035. Okay. Also you can see the linkage here, 70035. Do I have any other information? No, not yet. So this is using the original information. Okay. The problem with this is it will hit your original revenue account, sales revenue, not the revenue adjustment. Now, if you wanted to hit the revenue adjustment, then you'll go to use default value and save. Now, what will happen? Um, Now these will be used. Okay. You can also check
There is
activate
drop down option also. That is also the default values only, like in
if
derivation rule,
if
if they
default
exist.
value exists, they can, you can choose. Yeah, same, I have added default value now, so this will
Okay.
work like same
Hmm.
one. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, you can also use prompt billing. That means it will be billed right away, but I have scheduling activated. I'm not going for prompt billing, prompt invoicing. So in SAP's example, you've seen that it will be done with the next cycle billing. Okay, prompt billing means right away the adjustment will be posted, or I mean bit will be generated. It's part bit generation, and bit is generated right away, and billing will also be done right away. Okay, so now let me do with CR12 and CR1210. Okay, that is with the default value. So I'll go back all the way to make sure the changes are reflected. Okay, it has thrown a dump as well. AC38, big speed sample, Z102 bits, say $30. Posting the first invoice, okay, not the correction. So original invoice is posted. Now I'll post the correction. Go to credit memo, debit memo, choose credit memo, invoice reduction. Now here I'll do not percentage based, but I'll do normal absolute value. something text you can add. Select. Now here, instead of going to the percentage, I'll go for the absolute value. Now whatever value you'll put, it will distribute. Okay, not like single value I'm not doing. That is, if I put 3 here, so 10% of 30 is 3. If I put 3 here, then 3 will be distributed 7.75, 0.75, 0.75, 0.75. Okay, it is a total. It is asking enter a debit memo amount that is distributed to the selected items. Okay, so maybe I'll put say 10. 10 means 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. So 10, click on enter. 2.5 adjustment has posted. Select all, apply changes. The number will be okay. I think after save, the number is generated. Billing request created for checking. Yes, release. Billable item generated. Now you'll see bit class. See, it has taken the new bit type. Okay, new bit type means new main sub. Okay, so now I'll bill them 24/1 invoice. Again, tax is added. So less than our possible amount. Click on yes. In the invoicing document, you will see, go to the posting document and it will use the new GL account. Okay, 44 revenue adjustment. Since it has posted to the new main and sub transaction, that's why it has used the new GL account. So that is the main purpose of creation of the new GL account, so that I can hit to the new GL. Now the invoice amount is reduced, and also we can find the linkage here. No, this is not the linkage. It does not change. So in the reference only, I have to go here, reference ID, and the linkage is 37. Okay. Let me make it display mode. Why is it? Huh. So against 37 original invoicing document, it has generated 38 as a correction. Okay. That is all about billing request or invoice correction. Okay. I have done credit note. You can also try with debit note, which will be a plus, not minus. This has reduced, that one will increase. That way you can check your main sub assignment or your billable item type assignment is correct or not. Okay. In the item level, you will see it went to the this Z102005. Okay. In the invoicing, and if you open the billing document, this one is hit. Okay. So we'll stop here. We'll continue with the next topic on Monday. Thank you, everyone. Happy weekend. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.